Hi folks, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
Oh, I like the pauses in between.
Thank you.
You had me like going, oh.
I wanted everybody on the edge of their seat, and also I did have to like have a brain hiccup. I was like, what is the name of this game?
I still do that for this game as well.
I was about to say Danganronpa 3, and that's an anime, and that would have been inexcusable.
Yep.
But anyway, here we are, and we are at a magic show.
Magic.
And I'm also going to be honest, if the energy seems high, it's because Allison and I were talking furtively about the magic show and then realized that we probably should be in the episode now before we talk through too much.
Yes, I was like, we need to hit record right now.
Right now. Go,
As I'm talking, I was literally just saying, because I had this thought in between this episode and the previous one, that I just feel like something's going to happen with the magic show.
Allison's prediction is that this is going to be like The Prestige, and we're going to watch a woman die over the course of 10 minutes in a drowning tank.
And Himiko's going to be like,
That's not how that was meant to go.
I was like, are we about to witness a murder happen in front of us right now?
Who could this possibly say?
God damn it.
So where we're at is we're in the middle of chapter 2, and as we said, there's a magic show. People have been down. People have been bummed. They saw, speaking of watching a woman be killed over the course of 10 minutes, they watched Kaede be executed after she killed Rantaro not that long before. And there's been just a lot of recovery, trying to figure out what it is to be in a killing game and how to deal with it. Some people are turning to workouts, late night workouts, and being bros. Some people are turning to gambling. Some people are turning to bugs. And some people are turning to religion, to God. Angie has brought Himiko under her wing and under the influence of Atua as a way of coping with the unprocessable of being in a killing game.
Yes, essentially Angie's thought process is if everybody finds God and has a purpose in life, then we don't need to worry about having to escape, which means we won't try to kill each other, and we'll all just live happily here for the rest of our lives, worshiping Atua and just being a happy little
if everyone's happy, then no one can be sad.
Yeah.
So,
And then, if you don't feel compelled to leave, then...
Which doesn't make a lick of sense in this particular killing game, given that Monokuma already gave us an ultimatum last time. So, in other games, this would make sense. Right now, this is just a coping mechanism. But as part of this process, Himiko is putting on a magic show for everybody to lift our spirits and bring us joy, because magic is joy.
Yep.
So, want to see what happens?
Yes, led to us by Angie. I mean, it does... there's some... thing going on, because again, as a refresher, we have everybody received, I guess, like monopads with a video, with motives, with something
but
on
not
them.
their own motives.
Correct. I think it's entirely possible that something is going on here where this is being motivated by somebody's motive.
It's true. I will say, yes, obviously. That's the Monokuma, motive this round. So absolutely. Yes. What I will say is, as we've pointed out with this chapter in general, there is so much going on that it almost doesn't even make sense for me to try to summarize all of it.
Yeah.
There's a thing with Gonta and,
Kokichi.
Yeah, Kokichi. There's a thing with Kirimi feeling overworked. There's a thing with, there's stuff going on this time, so
that's very true.
It's hard to pin down what's important and what's not.
Yeah, because it's very possible that some of those things are red herrings. Some of them might be for setting up
future stuff.
Future situations. It's just, it's really hard to say. But Himiko seems to be saying that her brainwashing has been removed by Angie, because she's like, I have found Atua.
And everyone else is like, I'm pretty sure you just got brainwashed.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I want to say right before we start is that I have been saying the Himiko, unironically in real life now.
We also do say it's magic
all the time. I do it all the time.
All the time.
But I will be not in your company, in public, and go uh-oh.
The influence, the power of Himiko. I will say, wait, pause.
Yes, time out.
Because you going into this episode were like, somebody's about to die. Now, whether or not that's true, Who?
Oh God. Well, okay. Well, there's a lot of things happening because I feel like we've gotten some death flags from.
Some that were even verbally called out by the cast.
Yes, Tsumugi was even like, "That's a death flag." To who's our bro guy? Shit. Oh my God. What's his
Kaito?
name? Kaito.
Yeah.
Thank you. I almost said just his voice actor. Kaito.
Kamina.
Yeah, Kamina. To the point where Tsumugi jokingly was like, "Is that a death flag?" Like to just the things that he said. So I think he's on the table. But again, could be a red herring. So I think it would be fascinating if Angie died in the magic show.
in the magic show. This is it. This is our final glimpse of her right now.
I don't. There's, like you said, there's so much
There's so much
happening.
going on.
that
You don't have to pin it down, but I was curious where you're at right now.
Kaito and Angie are the ones where I'm like, something could happen here. There's been like a lot of interesting setup with them, but also there's been a lot of interesting setup with Gonta and Kokichi.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I just don't know. I will say, Kokichi feels like he has plot armor in some way, so I'm gonna say he makes it to the end. I'm just gonna call it right now.
Fair enough. I get the vibes. Admittedly, Rantaro sort of had that too, and that didn't work out for him.
Good point.
But I get where you're coming from
Yeah.
with Kokichi.
And like so did Nagito.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
He didn't make it to the end.
No.
But he made it pretty far.
spoilers.
Sorry. We're in the third game.
Yeah.
Aoi lives to the end of the first game.
I guess technically he did make it to the end if you really think about it.
I mean, yeah, you know what? You're right.
Like,
Technically, they all kind of did.
technically nobody died in that game.
That's the real spoiler.
Wow. Oh, wow. Big old spoiler. Everybody lives. All right, let's go. I think you might have already read this before, but you want to bring us back in?
Absolutely. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine?
Okay.
Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this?
No.
No. This would have been impossible with just the two people. I got others to help us.
Did you have Kirumi build all this for you?
I sure did.
No.
Actually,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kirumi showed the curtains. There she is.
We did know she sewed the curtains because that is sort of like a time frame where she was completely occupied.
Yeah.
Like we know that's going to come into play, I think, where
When we're
she's like,
trying to account for people's whereabouts.
where people were and what they were doing. She's gonna be like, I was making curtains and I could not be interrupted.
Thanks, B2A2A.
Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
No.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Oh,
Oh well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
Oh, great.
That's...
You're kind of small and weak.
Did you really have to say that?
I don't know.
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Huh?
Done preparing? You're not ready yet?
Yep.
The star of the show needs to settle her nerves.
Uh-oh.
The star of the show requires mental preparations? She's shaking like a leaf.
Oh no! Oh no!
no.
Just her vibrating
Oh,
spirit.
Himiko.
Himiko, do you get stage fright?
Apparently.
Oh no! You're a magician.
I'm the ultimate mage.
She's the ultimate mage.
Not
She's-
the ultimate magician.
You're totally right. She's not a magician, and that's probably why she says that, is that she can't perform for people. All right, I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Okay.
Gonta, idiot.
That's a really funny voice line. Gonta's so sorry about yesterday. Gonta not know why he act that way. Gonta too forceful. Still have long way before Gonta call himself true gentleman.
Wait.
It's not your fault. It's Kokichi's fault for tricking you.
Degenerate
Even
man.
so, I think you need to seriously reflect on what you did.
I mean, she might have a point.
I think I have a point this time. Yeah, you're a degenerate male, but like seriously. Your gullible mind will eventually lead you down the wrong path in life. Got to be more careful next time. So what happened to Kokichi? After insect meet and greet, Kokichi's mouth start to bubble and then he pass out.
Oh no.
It was a bad scene.
Hey, did you take those monopads back from him? That would have been really nice.
They got redistributed by the mono cubs,
Oh, that's
remember? But then
right.
you didn't get one,
You didn't
Shuichi.
get one. Shit. Oh man.
I see. He might not make it to the show then.
Okay, he's not gonna be here.
Well, he's not here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least not here yet. Good to know.
Maybe.
What is this?
This is so way bigger than I thought. I imagined a plain everyday stage. I guess all the thoughts in my plain old head are just plain.
Thanks, Moogie.
She does say plain old that's like her catchphrase. All right, Miu, what are you thinking?
Good.
Ooh, what is this device? I've never seen something like this before.
This is a first for me.
I'm getting excited. Really excited.
Good for you, Mew. I love how everybody engaged with Gonta and Mew's in the back doing that, and
Just
everyone's like,
getting
nah.
really horny.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Like,
all right.
we're gonna leave that be.
What are you even looking at? What's turning you on right now?
I think this contraption, the
Just
water
the
tank.
whole thing. This whole Rube Goldberg machine. I
Yeah.
mean, whatever. Oh, fair enough.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
we'll see. We'll see if this. I had the same thought.
I think I might have progressed.
We'll see. We'll see.
I was just going through the line.
I know. I completely. I was right there with you.
Tenko, you're trembling. I've told you many times that Atua loves all his creations.
What do you mean, all his creations? That's way too much love. What about Monokuma? Huh? Does Atua love him too?
Cause Atua says so.
Of course! So we must love Monokuma so that our love will reach him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Shut up already! Robots can't feel love. They can. Kibo is right there. Robots can't feel love. They can't feel any emotions at all.
Kiyo's gonna be like,
And yet, I felt a strange pain in my chest after you just said that.
you know, lately I've been having weird pains in my joints in my lower body.
Are you okay?
Isn't that a symptom of gout?
What the fuck? What was that non sequitur? Okay, I guess that doesn't
Kibo.
progress. Maybe going
Maybe
to
I imagine that
Himiko.
Himiko is progression.
All right, I'll do her
Or
last.
clicking on the tank, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find
Actually, I don't think I can click on the curtain. Actually, what can I click on?
out. The curtain, the fish, the ladder.
Curtain, the fish, and the ladder. Is it worth it for you? I'm gonna talk to people first.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll click on things. Kibo, sorry, these are all your characters.
This is quite a professional looking set. However, considering how unsettled Himiko is, we might not get to witness for ourselves the skill of the ultimate magician.
Unless she's the one that's gonna be going through this contraption and then Himiko dies. Yikes! That would not be good. Then it's like, who killed her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like a game.
Yeah,
like a game, you know, like a whodunit.
Anyway.
How unfortunate.
Agreed, Kiba. That'd be really unfortunate.
Kidding me?
Kidding me. How are you feeling?
Either way.
We managed to complete the preparations in time. I hope everyone enjoys the show.
Okay.
You helped out too, Kirimi. Did you do the sewing? You complete every task you're given, don't you? No wonder you're the ultimate maid. But right now, you're just an audience member like everyone else. So let's enjoy the show.
Yes.
Yes, I shall do just that. She's like, don't talk to me. I've done enough. Tanko. I like,
I got the Tenko pose, but then she wasn't doing it. By the way, can I ask you something, Angie?
Feel free.
What? When you're alone with Himiko, what do you guys talk about?
Oh no, she's a little jealous.
Oh, just normal things.
So divine.
Food, sweets, our nails, and how to get Atua's bathwater at a discounted rate.
Huh?
That last one's not normal at all! Angie can be quite the handful. I wonder if Himiko can handle her.
I mean, Himiko's kind of expressed not
I love Himiko noises.
neutral to
It's kind of
non-interest.
expressed. This is really funny. Sorry, we can go on.
That's it. That's
that's
it.
end of statement.
Yeah.
Kyo, Gregio, what's up?
Say, those fish in the tank above, are those truly... Is it alright to use something so dangerous?
Are we about to watch someone get eaten alive by piranhas? Like, is that what's going to happen?
It's
Okay.
always a possibility. Look, the piranhas are always a possibility. You have to be prepared for the piranha gambit.
Apparently, in this case, I'm gonna look at the piranhas.
A water tank? It looks like there are fish inside. Is this part of the trick too?
Where do they find piranhas?
That's a great question.
You know what? Actually, that's a stupid question. Of course, Monokuma has piranhas around.
That's a
in
very
this
good
place.
point as well.
Yeah.
They probably just asked.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably went to the supply warehouse and were
There
like,
was just piranhas.
yeah, they put in a special order.
Yeah.
We need piranhas for this.
There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Timer, curtain, Himiko.
Timer and curtain. Let's do that. Sorry, I yawned. Excuse me.
This is a timer.
Oh, God.
Does that mean this magic trick will have a set time limit?
Jesus.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
the anxiety, the building tension.
I'm like actually looking at this situation and it is a death trap. Like,
There's a huge curtain hanging here. What kind of magic trick is this for?
and I have to remind myself that this is a murder horror game. That's the other thing too. Like,
It's a good thing to keep in mind.
the music really helps.
Yeah, it's getting you in the mood.
Yeah, okay.
Himiko.
Himiko, how you feeling?
Could it be?
Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
No, my sister. Just a little bit.
Certainly doesn't look like a little bit.
Cause the magic I'll be performing today is the extreme water magic underwater escape act.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
Huh?
You've never cast it before?
And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed.
Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous.
Yeah.
The water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
What do you mean by that?
There was a case once, and I know about piranhas. What do you want?
What
What do you want from me? Would you ask Kyoko this question? Would you look Kyoko in the eyes and be like, "Why do you know about piranhas, Ultimate Detective?"
Yeah.
Come on.
Why are they not normal piranhas?
Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show. No.
Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous.
Ah,
Tenko.
Himiko!
Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna.
What?
It sort of rhymes.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
Huh?
You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious?
There's no way I can stop now, since Atu is watching the show and all.
No!
There's no such thing as Atua! Angie was brainwashed. Has brainwashed you. Reading.
I thought it was Angie has you brainwashed as well.
Yeah,
I was also thinking that.
Yep. I thought it was Angie was brainwashing you, but then it was brainwashed and I got confused.
What was that? You don't believe in my magic?
Well,
I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
she psyched herself up and headed straight for the water tank.
That was her psych up.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That was it.
Oh boy. All right.
Of course I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom?
Yeah, I said my prayers and went pee.
Then let's get the show started.
It's starting already, but not everyone is here yet.
The face I'm making right now is a very like. I don't think I could scrunch my nose any higher.
It's true. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure.
I'm concerned about Kaito. I'm worried. Ugh.
I wonder if something happened.
Or if something is happening right now. Something's about to happen.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I like the boo! Boo! Just some very forceful boos.
I know. This is not how you typically boo, but you know, more power to her.
Boo!
Boo!
That was like I'm scaring you, boo.
I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank.
Okay.
After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness.
Unless there's somebody on the other side of the curtain right now, we're gonna do a little swapsies and like someone's gonna get devoured by piranhas. And it's like not gonna be Himiko, but we're gonna do a swapperoo with somebody else. Just like in the Prestige. So
Different part of the Prestige.
spoilers for the Prestige.
But we're being really like inaccurate about how we're sharing spoilers for the Prestige. So you have to watch the Prestige to figure out how they're spoilers.
Yeah. There's also The Illusionist. Have you seen that one?
I have. I liked it less.
Yeah, same. It's not as memorable.
No, it's fine, but
It's
you know.
okay. It's funny that two like magician show like movies came out at like the exact same time.
Yeah, we were feeling magicians at
Yeah.
that moment.
And it was like both of like the like primo actors of the time too. It was both like Christian Bale and Ed Norton, which was just like they were like at the top of their game. It's just weird. It's just interesting. Like, yeah. Anyway.
After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause.
Why would we do that? How do we know if she's gonna? How is she supposed to? Like, where does she end up? What happens when she gets out? Like, what's the prestige?
I mean,
what's the reveal?
Admittedly, in actual water escape tanks, they would drop a curtain over it.
Right.
And then they'd raise the curtain and they'd be like, "Why?" And here
Yeah.
I am. Or
And then
or they'd walk out from behind the thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
I guess
so,
that's.
you know,
I'm imagining.
not always, but that was one way that was approached.
Yes,
So.
that's what I would imagine. But it's just funny that we're not. Maybe we'll get an explanation.
We'll see.
Just kidding. It's a joke.
It's a joke, everybody.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, I thought she was gonna fucking voice that line for some reason. I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes.
Going to worry. Going to have bad feeling. Going to not sure if this is like Cirque du Soleil where they fail in order to make themselves look better later.
Yeah.
Atua, please protect Himiko.
No.
Wait, what am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's shtick.
Well, I guess you could pray to some other god.
Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
I mean, she did say that this is a trick that she knows, but she has never succeeded at. That it's like one that.
Yeah.
So she came up with the idea, I guess.
Well, but Angie found the piranhas, so not fully.
Okay. All right.
In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer.
Oh fuck.
Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from the view. We stared silently, waiting.
This is like also like really awkward too, because it's like nobody's really into this.
Nope.
Like at all.
Probably should have warmed us up first.
Yeah. Opening act. and
Yeah,
all.
exactly. You don't. This is the final thing that you do in a show, not the
Yeah.
first.
No.
I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat.
Himiko is still not out!
She went in mere moments ago.
Uh-oh.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Gonta cried out, leaped out of the seat, and
Wait, Gonta?
ran up to the stage.
Oh shit.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko!
That's a different
That is
line.
not how it's written there. That's okay.
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then
Oh my god.
the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
I mean, I guess there's also the chance that they're not real piranhas. Maybe they're not the like maybe they won't eat your flesh. I don't know. They're not. Because they were
I
kind
think
of
we're about to find out.
obstructed by the water, and even Shuichi was like, they don't look like normal piranhas. I don't know. This is weird.
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight.
Please tell me we're going to witness like actual magic happening, because that's the only positive way this can go. Huh? No. What? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? His little tiny bones.
His little tiny bones.
What the fuck? Oh, he's got a crack on his head. That's interesting.
It took a few moments for all of us to even process it.
I knew we were gonna do a switcheroo. I think he was gonna be Ryoma? Did you hear me say Ryoma?
You didn't mention Ryoma. Ryoma never came up.
He never
Notably
came up.
never came up.
What the fuck? What?
I love that little dude.
No! Like my favorite character.
I know, he was my favorite character too.
God damn it! We lost Ryoma and we lost
Kaede
Rentaro.
and Rentaro. It's all the good
damn it.
ones.
All the ones that are not named with a K are disappearing.
It's true!
What? What?
Well, Kaede had a K, but...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Huh? All right. First thoughts. He was handcuffed, and he's got a crack on his head, which makes me think he was at least unconscious,
It's quite possible.
or like killed.
Well, he
and
also
thrown
was in
here.
that water, that tank, maybe. I mean, we don't know.
We don't
or there was a
know.
switcheroo, or like, it's, you know...
Yeah, he could.
We don't know where he was, but he was like...
And the other thought.
I'm sorry, I was doing a dead man's float.
You were.
I was miming a dead man's float. Nobody could see that, and blub 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 does not explain even a little bit of what I was trying to convey. I was doing a dead man. My point is that he was doing a dead man's float.
Thank you for elaborating for the non-visual format we have.
God. Sometimes.
What the fuck? Like, I mean, my other thought is maybe he dropped in with the piranhas, but then why wouldn't the piranhas have eaten him? Which makes me like,
That's a, yeah.
you know, or unless he was like, you know.
I mean, I think it'll come down to what Gonta saw, because Gonta looked into the tank before the piranhas
that's
dropped,
true, and he's
so,
like, huh?
yeah,
I mean, it's entirely possible that maybe he saw Ryoma
and
in
was
the
like,
tank.
how is this the prestige?
Yeah.
And then
And could not process it. Okay. Well, no. I wanted to know Ryoma
I know, I like that little
more.
guy.
I liked that little guy. We were just getting to know him. And he just got fucking murdered.
Yeah.
He's also very small. He's got very small bones.
Yeah, he's very small.
Oh my god. I'm stunned.
But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it.
What?
Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it.
Like, I knew somebody was gonna die in this situation.
Well, there
Like-
was a lot of unique. Oh god, the pink water.
Oh, great.
Wait, huh?
Oh god, the water, the
The
bloody
pink
water.
water is horrible.
Oh no. Oh no.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
A body has
Had
been discovered.
by everybody here.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Very serious Monokuma
Yeah.
read there. A body has been discovered. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. A body in the gym?
Then, when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank,
Huh? Yeah.
Is that it?
just a little.
That's it!
Oh no! Look at his floating out.
his
Dead man's float.
The thin line divides heaven and hell. Oh, that was. I thought she was gonna be like, eh! Like I thought she was gonna yell or something, but she literally
She's-
just turned around and went,
Yeah.
huh? Yawn.
Yeah. For the second.
Sorry, this is serious. Someone just died.
Someone just died. He was a cool dude.
Yeah.
For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out.
I lost another one of my voices that I like to do.
You did.
It was my most fun voice. I had to go down there.
Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
Hi. Yeah. That's true.
What?
What's going on?
I don't know what happened!
Well, you know,
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What? What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gone to throw Kibo. Got it.
Got it.
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
No, wait a second. You don't need to team up now.
Are we really about to? Oh, this might be the funniest
With the
cutaway.
water.
Like,
The piranhas.
this is so much. Wow. Yeah.
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water.
With bloody water
Yep.
and
piranhas.
piranhas flopping everywhere and Ryoma's bones. Also, we did just fuck up the crime scene a little bit by doing that too.
Yeah.
But also, it was a
But
water
you couldn't
crime scene.
yeah, you also couldn't reach it in like a they'd,
Yeah,
you know, they'd shred your skin.
Yeah, we had to get in. We had to do something.
After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary,
Okay.
because I'm the detective.
Thank you. Yeah.
With Kirami's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Bones!
Oh my god.
I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
Also, somebody died.
Also, there is a dead man in the room,
Yeah.
but that's the least of Kibo's worries.
However,
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is.
Going to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas got all got big tummies. Going to think they full.
Gonta. Low priority. I feel like the piranhas are a low priority.
I think I'm just disturbed by it is
I guess-
why I'm commenting.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, is that they did just. They're too full
They
to
got
attack
good meal.
you. They got a good. They got good meal.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things. No one gave a shit about Ryoma.
No, nobody gave a shit about Ryoma. He had no friends.
He had no friends.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again?
Yeah.
While I was away? In my room?
Yeah.
How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Q.
I'm here!
I like how he flipped across the screen and then it just popped up from
Zipped
there.
it and zipped, yeah. Hey, guys! How does it feel now you've got a second murder victim on your hands? I'm sweating. I don't know the emotion that I meant it to be.
I think this
There's
is
a dead person and am I all like hot and bothered like, hey guys, how does it feel to have a second murder victim on your hands?
I think it's that one. I
Maybe.
think it's someone get killed. Oh,
Oh,
fan
goodness
myself.
gracious me.
Nobody cared about Ryoma.
Not a one of you.
This is really sad.
Huh? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, or sign.
Get the flip out of here,
Great.
Cut. This is my moment.
Hey, Bear.
Damn it.
Father, you don't have superpowers? He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
All right!
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to get started again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're rearing and ready to go, Mana. Which one are you again?
That was really good.
The hell you saying?
Monosuke! You should at least remember your own kid's name.
You don't give a shit.
I really don't.
Hey,
Mono Fanny, are you okay?
5, 4.
Are you counting, Monofunny? What are you counting?
No.
Because 3, I'm seriously 2, gonna puke 1
Just waiting for you. He's just way better than.
There's something kind of funny about that.
There is
too.
something kind of funny about that.
I like mine.
I like the fact that they get layered on top of each other, to be completely honest. It's pretty funny.
She puked again.
you stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up! We're here to make sure that the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
They're so cute.
Also, to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure!
Whoa, kids talking back.
Hey, Monosuke.
Monosuke, you're gonna
You know what I've never seen?
Dang it.
A Monosuke Funko Pop.
anything.
Or a Monosuke standee. You know what I've seen? Monokuma hoodies! Monokumas as far as the eye can see! What? Me too?
I gotta get myself a Monokuma hoodie.
I want a better one than the one I have. It's ugly as sin.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I like it, but it's like, it's really thin and it doesn't, the ears are like back here. It's just a little.
Can I ask, is it the one from Amazon or no?
Maybe. I got it a long time ago.
Okay.
I've been a fan of this series for a little while.
That's fair.
Yoo-hoo! Hey! This conversation's fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Kazatua says
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
You're very cheery about it, Angie.
I really didn't like that guy.
All right! I'll get the culprit this time for sure! Hurry up and give us the thingy!
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right?
These people suck.
Yeah, I gotta say, I could use a little bit more grief. I think the grief is part of it. The horror is part of it.
Yeah.
Little.
Everyone is just a little too gung-ho about this situation. You know what I mean?
Makes my job a little harder.
Yeah.
I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it at your heart's delight.
What's that mean?
We didn't have that with Rentaro, where this time we have a cause of death.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
I'm very curious to hear what the cause of death is.
Mm-hmm.
If it was stripped to bones by piranhas or bonked on the head.
Oh.
Yeah, that is sort of unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death.
And that's that.
If we pass out the Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
I feel like Robomono, whatever his fucking name is gonna kill Monosuke this
You
time.
think this might be a death flag?
Yes.
Is my behavior a death flag?
Maybe just a little bit. I just feel like all of the Mono kids are gonna disappear as time goes on. I feel like each Mono kid represents a case.
This is fair. And you know what? I won't notice.
No.
I won't notice.
Well,
Monodom's got character. I remember that one. but-
Monodom. Thank you for the name.
Will Pops, what do you think?
They're so freaking cute.
You're so freaking cute.
Cute?
The way you pass out the vials is just so cute. Why don't you come over to me over here?
Pops is gonna lick me all over.
So,
Huh? Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough?
I'm still growing up.
I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long.
Oh God. The bears are not all right.
that was the funniest. So long, farewell.
I agree.
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But
Investigation. So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it! One of us killed Ryoma!
Someone among us. Among us.
How'd this happen?
No more. Going to no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends.
Among Us was not out yet with this game, right? Because Among Us came out in like 2020.
I don't think so. No,
Right?
I think
That was
it's
a-
just a coincidence.
Okay, that's what I thought. That was a pandemic game, correct?
No, it
Or
was
it a little,
was
it a
pre
little
that.
before? I think it was
Fall
before.
Guys was a pandemic game.
Fall
Among Us,
Guys, that's what
yeah.
I'm thinking of.
Mhm.
Yep. It definitely took off during the pandemic, though.
I don't
I
know.
guess it already
I think it was
started.
already in place, but I could be wrong.
No, maybe I just am thinking about Fall Guys over and over again. Anyway.
Then don't investigate it. I'm not going to investigate it either.
Huh?
Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver will be much help.
Fine. Fine. Just leave. Just get
Bye.
Bye, I guess. I'm gonna just not be here for...
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
Can I just say I don't like her? Is that okay?
That's fine.
I
yeah.
just don't like her.
She's not, for what it's worth, that should be fine because she's not been around.
No, she's not been around.
She's been barely a factor.
She's not very likable right now.
Yeah.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she isn't wrong.
But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation.
I mean, I guess it's suspicious. I just am reading that as she's
I mean,
disengaged,
she has
but
had something going on this whole chapter.
That's true.
She's been guarding her room,
That is very true.
and she's not left it so far as we can tell.
Yeah, and it does seem like she's just gone back to her room.
Yeah, it seems like she may have run in to be like, oh my god, a body was discovered. Okay, I'm going back to my room.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately.
Exactly.
I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
Seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yup, I'll do my very best too.
Because
Gaunt and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right.
Oh yes, you're right.
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Jeez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me.
Shut up, shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best. Right, Himiko?
No. No.
Brutal.
No.
You do not.
You don't fucking know me at all.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because...
If we figure out how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed...
It's impossible. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? Why not?
It's magic. There's no trick to the underwater escape. 'Cause it was magic.
How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
Mew!
Jesus.
Mew, say
That was
better
so
words.
Bad.
Say not those words. Say better words.
Damn it! I don't... Ugh. Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change no matter what you say.
'Cause I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, 'cause it's magic.
Seriously? Come
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Cut it out already!
That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Ugh. I'll use my new Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice.
Everyone sucks except for Shuichi and maybe Kaito. But I'm thinking
Yeah,
maybe...
but even Kaito was like, this sucks because
well,
it's
we
an
will
inconvenience
die.
to be, we have to survive. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, it sucks because your friend was murdered. Well, not their friend, clearly.
Yeah.
Demonstrably not their friend.
I think literally the only one who had any sort of reaction was Korekio being like, wow. And that's it, huh?
That's it.
You can just be gone. And that's all Ryoma gets. This sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh.
It is jarring how much they don't care.
They just don't care.
Yeah.
Wow. It's...
And even Shui, like, don't get me wrong, Shuichi's being understanding, but I mean, he's not like, this is gonna haunt me. Like, it's just
He's
like,
just like, oh, he's dead.
okay, all right.
All
I guess we have to do this.
Yeah, he's definitely more like, all right, we got to do this again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in this class trial.
Yeah, see?
It's just sad.
It's just sad.
Especially because he was just such a grounded, like, decent dude.
Yes.
Shuichi!
You know?
And like also going through shit.
Yeah.
Like not really in a good place.
No, in a
all.
very not good place.
Yeah, like it just, man.
It's just sad.
It's just really sad. And nobody really knew, or if they did know, they didn't care. Because he did just cut, he did pretty much
feel
come
like
out
everyone
and
knew.
say.
Yeah, everyone
like-
knew he was very much like a, hey, I have no I have no desire to live.
Yes.
Like, so, like, everyone knew where he was at. It just, I don't know.
He just like, yeah, I don't know, has been written off the entire time. Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
alright!
You're my sidekick from now on. That is not what I expected you to say, dude.
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigation.
Thanks, Kaito. Give me a good laugh.
Boy. I couldn't even finish the line.
But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoda, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. You're being weird.
Why are you acting like this?
I mean,
What?
But
I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say.
He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
But he doesn't want to actually
Do things.
Yeah.
He wants to say, yeah, but that's it. Like,
I mean, it's like when we were working out.
Yeah.
He was telling us what to do, but he didn't actually do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Sorry. I
I
know.
choked on air.
I've also been like in a place where I'm like not coughing, but trying to keep noises out of the
I get it. I just literally choked on air mid-sentence, and here we are.
so
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Interesting. Maybe he's trying to shield us from something?
For what it's worth, we know that Shuichi feels uncomfortable being a detective, so this could be Kaito's way of being like, you don't have to take, do the detective work, but you don't have to take responsibility for being the detective.
Okay. All right.
And it might not be what he's doing, but the way I'm reading it right here initially is that this may be his weird, heavy-handed way of being like, so feel free to investigate. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine.
That is a good point. He has been doing that with us.
Mm-hmm.
He's been trying to like check in, sort of move us along, like boost us up and give us something because he knows that we're struggling. He's just so odd about it.
He's super weird about it.
Yeah.
But if you try to, I feel like with Kaito, there's this weird thing where it's like, can I read this interaction? My gut is to read this interaction through the worst possible lens.
Yes.
Is there another lens where this makes sense?
Yes, because it immediately comes off as a little weird, and then you think, yeah, you kind of go to a worst case scenario. But then you kind of think about it again, you're like, oh, well, maybe it's not that bad. Like, because, I don't know. But we did get a very pointed, I'll never trust again.
Yeah, we did. But then we decided
narration.
we would trust again.
Yeah.
And then we were told by future present that was like, and that's when I learned I shouldn't.
Right.
So,
I
we
don't know if that's referring to Kaito or if that's referring to somebody else.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm unsure if he has ulterior motives here or if he's just a nice guy and is trying to do us a solid and,
Hard to tell because
Yeah.
he's awkward.
yes. Yeah.
Got it.
all right, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Sure. Kaito making me a sidekick like this. Could it be?
He might just be trying to boost your confidence or he's trying to shield himself if he is responsible for this in any way. I don't know.
I'm scared. I tried hard not to be, but I'm scared.
Yeah, like, oh, man. Ah, man. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about things some more. And it would be so incredibly dramatic and like over the top drastic if this was also a setup to help Shuichi in some really twisted way too, to like another situation where he was like, okay, like you're still not confident yet.
Yeah.
And Kaede like believes in you, and Kaede was trying to help you along to an extent as well. What if I kick one off for you?
What if
I did a murder?
Yeah, what you need is another murder, I
Yeah,
think.
like, that would be super fucked up. I don't know. And I don't know.
I love the idea though of somebody being like, yeah, what Kaede was doing was the right track.
Right.
You just need another murder, buddy. Don't you worry. We're gonna get you there.
You just need another
We're gonna
notch
get you
in
there.
your belt.
Yeah.
I'll just help you out.
I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Please be actually trying to help him.
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
All right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file.
Okay.
The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gem. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained.
Cause of death was drowning. Okay. There are so many possibilities here.
Mm-hmm.
There are lots of locations with water where he could have drowned. Because I don't think he drowned in this pool. He looks super already dead here.
Yeah, so your assumption is in this picture that is a dead man.
That is a dead
man
body.
doing a dead man's float.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And he had not been discovered yet. Yeah.
No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Oh, shit. Well, that's interesting because he had a big old crack on his head. Can be confirmed at this time.
It does say confirmed, so
Okay, that's different. That's interesting wording.
maybe Monokuma's
Come
just
on,
not very good at
man.
this.
Maybe.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this.
The time of death isn't written here.
Maybe because the time of death was inconclusive?
Remember,
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct?
So we're gonna have to figure out the time of death.
The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death was 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
but
It did say no other injuries detected, which is different wording from no injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Yes. Oh, that is good point. Thank you for pointing that out.
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye.
I hope it's about the injuries.
Ryoma's cause of death.
Okay.
It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there.
Okay.
All right.
Monokuma File 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
All right.
All right. Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit.
He's pretty commanding, as I expected.
Well,
All right, well, you were right. Somebody died in the magic show. It was the Prestige. Hey!
It was the
It was the Prestige.
Wow.
Ta-da!
ta-da!
Well, now it's the turn, because now you have to bring him back again. So
You're right. Well,
that's a bummer.
It's not happening in this game, show, whatever. I'm like really sad. I'm just gonna do a ping.
We don't even get the bones.
I can't even click on his bones. Oh, I gotta go
No.
near the water tank
Yeah.
to look at his
Yeah.
bones. Okay. Well, I think maybe next time we will investigate the scene of Ryoma's death, question mark. Did
I
he
think
die
so.
here? This is so...
Because even if none of these assholes care, I do.
Yeah. I care a lot.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened, and I feel truly very sad for Ryoma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know who did this. I don't know who did
Yeah,
this.
who knows?
Like, I would say Himiko is acting suspicious, as Kokishi pointed out, but I think she might be in shock. It's hard to say. I just don't know.
There's a lot of I mean, as literally Kokichi pointed out, there's so many possibilities with her that it's a little tricky.
Yeah, and then
both in the suspicious and not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have like the people who were missing during the show. Like, I'm wondering if some shit was going on there. Angie, was this? Can we talk? Like, were you hoping something like this shit would happen?
A sacrifice to Atua!
Great. All right. Well, we will investigate the cause of Ryoma's death next time.
May he rest in peace.
Indeed. Farewell, everyone.
Bye.